Alright, I'm going to try End Space. Just downloaded it. Been looking at it for a while. Thought I'd give it a whirl, but I like space shooters. I'm looking forward to Squadrons coming out, so thought this might be a good place to, good time to check it out. So let me go into settings, see what we got here. Use gauge to target. Controller configuration. When disabled, the cannons follow your primary hand, VR controller, or are fixed forward. I think I want to do the hit tracking, because that's typically what they refer to it as. I don't want to have to wiggle the controller around. I'd rather just... Alright. Controller vibration. Controls. Sound. Let's see how it is. Alright, learning to fly. In this mission you will learn the basics of piloting your ship. Later learn how to blow stuff up. Down with that. I always like the scenes from Farpoint and the Star Wars X-Wing VR deal and Battlefront.
Okay, contractor. I know you're an experienced Minos pilot, but since we couldn't take these birds out for a spin while the Condottiero was in transit, you might be a bit rusty. What's more, this model of Minos is different. We've added a few new modifications, a warp drive being the biggest one. I've set up some targets to bring us back up to speed. This shouldn't take too long, and you'll need to be at peak performance for the rest of our tour of duty. Head to the first warp gate.
Boosty boost.
Now, let's test the afterburners. The new Minos has a thrust capacitor to prevent the engines from overheating. Boost a couple of times to become familiar with the limiter's cooldown time. It's time to test your ship's weapons. Pull the primary fire trigger to fire the energy cannons. Let's see if you can eliminate your first enemy in the Tartarian theater, the fearsome cargo container. Fantastic. I'm sure the independents of Tartarus fear you already. Head to Warp Gate 3. I've got a bit of a surprise for you. And it isn't more cargo containers. The Minos is equipped with a missile launcher and I've just disabled the safety, as well as the flight inhibitors on 3 captured Liberation fighters. You wanted a warm-up, and today's your lucky day. To lock, hold your gaze on the target. The reticle will turn red when the lock has been acquired. Pull the secondary fire trigger to fire a missile. If you lose sight of your target, the lock will be lost.
You want to pull the trigger real fast.
Nice shooting, contractor. Looks like you'll be able to look after yourself out here. Now prepare to jump out. Your ship's warp drive is triangulated by mission control. It's the only way to get the warp drive to work in these smaller fighters. To jump, align your ship with the warp vector. Report to debriefing after arrival.
Alright. Seems pretty straightforward. What we got here? Pulse lasers, fast firing, deal light damage, medium damage, fast firing. Plasma gun, shooting slow moving bombs. Alright, so let me do that. Alright, so let me unlock anything. Alright, so tutorial. I just did the tutorial, right? Yeah. So I need to do this now. A warp gate in this sector.
Our scanners have reported a warp gate being used frequently by the Tartarus Liberation Front. We have reason to believe they are up to something that would disrupt our hold on this sector. Our last sweep of the system indicated there was still a small wing of TLF fighters in the area. Jump in, scan the area, and report back.
Yeah, it would be cool if they had launch and landing sequences as part of the game.
Welcome to 34 Cabanos, Contractor. An M-Class star with an extensive belt system. Our last scan indicates that at least one TLF fighter is still in the area. I've marked out 3 waypoints for you to investigate. Navigate through the belt until you reach the last waypoint. Alpha 2 will be accompanying you. Stay alert and find your target.
There's one right there, right? It's lighting up red.
We're picking up a high-velocity object in your sensors.
It's not locking, though.
Close call. Though there isn't really much to do about dodging those if one has your name on it. Maintain your burn toward the next waypoint.
Doesn't seem to be doing anything to it. What am I doing wrong here?
It's just an empty cargo container. Keep moving. Electromagnetic signature detected. TLF fighter detected. Looks like we've found our intruder. Time to earn your pay, Contractor.
Alrighty, let's do this.
Be advised, warp gate activation detected. You have an additional. Make that multiple enemy contacts.
I'm all about the dogfight, yo.
Shield critical.
Contact.
Oh, my hands move with my thing. Check it out. Yeah, that's cool.
Shield critical.
Uh-oh. Hit it. Another one dead. Dang, how many are there? And how many missiles do I have? I am shooting.
Hull critical.
Oh, how's that guy still around?
Professional work, pilots. Align your ship with the warp vector to sync with the Condottiero Indigo Lima. We'll send a team in to investigate what the Tartarus Liberation Front was doing in this system.
What am I doing? Where's the thing? I need to go to maintenance. Any ship upgrades that ready? Oh, you gotta have the credits, I see now. How many credits do I have? 8,300. Well, that's not enough to do anything, is it? Alright, so tutorial, Gabanos, 34 Gabanos. Looks like an address there. 34 Gabanos. Thanatos.
Illegal mining has been reported in the crystal fields of the Thanatos system. No one steals from the UTC. Find them and destroy them.
I see. What's back there? Is that my ship? Can't turn that fire at you. Okay. Yeah, it would be cool if you got to like blast off, take off. Bring it back to the hangar.
Two illegal miners have been spotted in the Thanatos crystal field. These crystals are extremely rare and are used in the creation of warp gates and drives. What you see before you is part of two major crystal accumulations that formed millennia ago around the binary planetary system known as Nyx and Erebos. Destroy the miners before they can escape and sell off what they stole.
There's bad guys over here, according to my little thing. What's that? The only thing I would say, like, sometime during the dogfight, I don't have the feeling that I'm really moving. And I'm wondering. Am I supposed to blow this up? It's letting me lock on it, so.
Targets in range. Don't let them escape. They know every ounce counts. The last thing we need is for the crystal fragments to fall into the wrong hands.
Okay, I'm too close. Alright. So I was too close to it, so let me blast over here a little bit and I'll hit it again. Phone's ringing. Spam, it says. I don't want spam. Get away from me, spam. Oh, it's another one.
Shield critical.
Shield critical. There's the one I was blew up. What's up, Doc? We're on a new game here. It's had some updates apparently, so we'll see if it's any good. Alright. These ships blow up a little easier than the left. I'm practicing for squadrons when it comes out. Gotta get my space shooter on. This head tracking, I forget to turn my head, keep my head on where I'm shooting. Whoopsie. Hole's starting to crack a little. That's nice. Where's the bad guys? Where's the arrows? See the arrows? Where are they at?
Hull critical.
Yeah, my whole hard to take. Yeah, I just don't have the feeling that I'm really moving very much, like very fast. There's a booster here that gets me moving. Alright, nice.
Game over.
Can't do that again, that was dumb.
Two illegal miners have been spotted in the Thanatos crystal field. These crystals are extremely rare and are used in the creation of warp gates and drives. What you see before you is part of two major crystal accumulations that formed millennia ago around the binary planetary system known as Nyx and Erebos. Destroy the miners before they can escape and sell off what they stole.
Game paused.
I gotta recenter my screen here. There we go. But see, you got like your arms, your body. You feel like you're really this guy's body. So this dude's got really skinny arms. Check it out. He's hit the gym. Blow this thing up here a little bit.
Target's in range. Don't let them escape. They know every ounce counts. The last thing we need is for the crystal fragments to fall into the wrong hands.
Away from this thing a little bit. Okay, they're firing. They seem to be shooting. Alright. There goes one down. Now, where are those little boogers at that keep shooting? Try to get away from them a little bit and come back at them.
Shield critical.
Dog's pawing at my leg, freaking me out. Stop it. These things are fast. Where'd you go? There's one. There you go. Alright. There goes one hitting me. Trying to sneak up behind me. Lock, baby, lock. Got tone like Maverick. Get him, Goose. Let me get in here. See, these little ones keep tagging me, and I don't even see them coming. They're so fast. Where? Alright. Spin around here. Alright. Let me come back at them here. Oh, there's one. One. I don't think that's... Is that on the other side? See, you can't lock on something to a big asteroid. Alright, so I think all the fighters are gone.
Mission accomplished, pilot. Miners and cargo eliminated. Head back for debrief. Your ship's warp drive is suffering from interference, so you'll have to use the warp gate. Make your way there.
Where is the...
We've received troubling news. One of our spies reports that the Resistance has a warp drive prototype. He'll be extracting the prototype and meeting you at a rendezvous point. Return to base, contractor. Your next mission will follow shortly.
Okay, so thrust.
It's an ambush. Brace for an attack. We see 5 enemy fighters on your scanners.
Get him, get him.
Hull critical.
The Iceman when I need him. Bigger ships are harder. Take a little more.
to give it up without a fight. Let's make sure they don't get another opportunity. But we need you for another mission. Return to the Condottiero for debriefing.
Alright, 13 kills again. Huh, that's why I left now. Alrighty. Mission board. Alright, who we got next? Yapraya. Important cargo.
We lost contact with our agent in the Uprise system. He was carrying the warp drive prototype stolen from the TLF. We need you to check the coordinates of his last distress signal and retrieve the device, if it's still intact.
10-4, copy that. Well, let's do it.
While you were in debrief, our agent successfully stole the TLF warp drive prototype. Unfortunately for him, the ship he escaped in was rigged with a remote self-destruct. We suspect the cargo was also remotely ejected, and need you to ensure that the Resistance does not get the device back. Beating them there shouldn't be an issue since they'll have to use the warp gate network. Lucky for us, this is where our new Minos prototype allows a distinct advantage. Getting you in a system before our enemies without putting the carrier at risk. That ends if the Tartarus Liberation Front achieves a working prototype.
This is some of the debris.
Scanning. Empty.
All of it? Just gonna scan one piece, alright. Uh-oh. See bad guys coming in. I need to scan this first. Yeah.
Scanning.
Warp signatures detected. Looks like the TLF scouts have arrived. That prototype is UTC intellectual property. If they're so interested in our intellectual property, oblige them. Your trigger finger is resting on some.
The danger zone. I feel like taking my shirt off and playing some volleyball. Pilot. Flying game I've ever played. Always just the thing where I'm trying to find the bad guy, and I fly, I turn, and they're passing at me like that, and I turn around this way, and then they're passing me again. That's different shit. Boost only seems to work for a little while. Oh, okay, there's my rockets reloading. Okay, so you get 4 at a time. Like a little bit. And see, when you're not really boosting, you really kind of feel like you're just sitting here, even though you can see you are moving a little. Put the boost on. Apparently, these little indicators that you're moving through space, these little things. Apparently, I don't think those are in the original version. The upgrades they made to it.
Scanning. Scanning.
Bingo. That's gotta be it. Grab it and go before more of the TLF show up. The additional mass is too much for the small warp drive of your Minos. My mission control ship is sitting just a small distance from the AO. We're warping to you. Sit tight.
Did I grab it? I guess I did. Maybe I'm gonna sit here. I wanna fly. Barrel roll, get in there and roll.
Meet Onager Alpha, the Condottiera's mission control fighter. Rendezvous and transfer the device, and step on it. This ship isn't meant for combat.
Why has it got a red light on it, but it acts like I'm supposed to go?
Cargo transferred and preparing to warp. Another wave of TLF fighters has arrived. Keep them off Onager Alpha while we triangulate our warp vector. Warp jump aborted. Further scans indicate the device is a bomb. Keep the fighters at bay while we disable the device.
I gotta keep blowing up my ship. Haha.
I doubt they've even made enough progress to make a prototype. Warp out, contractor. We'll be right behind you.
Mission's good. Work, how many credits I got now? $21,000. Almost.
Instead of constantly responding to threats, it's time to
Okay, let's see what I'm supposed to do.
This is the Liberation Front science station in which our agent was embedded before he perished. The local nebula interferes with communications, so external comms relays are required. Obviously, the message will get out that one ship is raiding the external platforms. What we don't want immediately advertised are the boarding parties will be sending to capture the station immediately after you complete your mission. Destroy the arrays, take their voice. Expect fighter intercept from the local station and defensive emplacements near the relays.
Alright, so what am I supposed to do? Go to the little green things. Oh, you got more end covers. Come on, impact already. Dang, a bunch of them. Chasing me. Oh, I took a hit.
Hull critical.
I was doing
Game
quite good
over.
until all of a sudden I wasn't. Alright, try it again. Did I do the whole thing again? Yep, I guess so.
This is the Liberation Front science station in which our agent was embedded before he perished. The local nebula interferes with communications, so external comms relays are required. Obviously, the message will get out that one ship is raiding the external platforms. What we don't want immediately advertised are the boarding parties will be sending to capture the station immediately after you complete your mission. Destroy the arrays, take their voice. Expect fighter intercept from the local station and defensive emplacements near the relays.
Yeah, I was saying this game wasn't in VR. I wouldn't mess with it. Probably a little boring. VR, it's actually that's pretty cool. All the space, just the environment.
Game over.
Alright, just checking messages. Maybe we want to play some Firewall if y'all out there. Hit us up, we love playing Firewall. It's nice to play something new every once in a while. Alright, tell you what, I'm gonna try one more time. See if I can't beat this level. Get through the first half of it, okay? It's the next one.
This is the Liberation Front science station in which our agent was embedded before he perished. The local nebula interferes with communications, so external comms relays are required. Obviously, the message will get out that one ship is raiding the external platforms. What we don't want immediately advertised are the boarding parties will be sending to capture the station immediately after you complete your mission. Destroy the arrays and take their voice. Expect fighter intercept from the local station and defensive emplacements near the relays.
Game over.
Alright, last time, stop. Stop. I have a dog pawing at me here. Okay, well, initial thoughts. I would say it's a pretty good game. It's worth 20 bucks, you know. Looks like I'm got some more ways to go here. But, let's try this real
Instead of constantly responding to threats,
Can I upgrade? Did I earn any more credits? Maybe I can get some better... Nope, you only get credits when you complete it, I guess. Alright. But yeah, I mean, this is a nice environment. It looks good inside. I'm playing it on a pro, so I don't know if that makes a difference in what you would see on a regular, but graphically, it's cool. Gameplay is alright. Yeah. I wouldn't pay $60 for it, but 20, yeah, it's a good game. It's worth checking out. So give it a whirl. If you have VR, play a little End Space, holler at me, let me know what you think. And I'm going to hop over and play some Firewall. So we'll see y'all later.